Today we are presenting Chai Hena, which is into food and beverage industry. Western hospitality has made its entry into an Indian market with the first business venture in tea cafe industry, the fastest emerging and organized industry with a huge scope of growth and expansion for the next 20 years through its brand name Chai Hena. To discuss more on this, we have Mr. Deen Pal, who is the founder and CEO of Chai Hena. I would request Mr. Deen Pal to give us an overview into your journey and what we are going to offer through this insightful session. Over to you, Mr. Ryan.
Thank you so much, Alka, and thanks, Vaibhav, for organizing this session. Good evening,
Yes.
apne log. Uh, let's start with to understand why Chai Hana and what is the name behind that. Before that, I'll just give brief introduction of mine. My name is Deen Palrai. I think Alka has already introduced to me. I am basically a pharmaceutical graduate for almost 18 years in industry, pharmaceutical industry. We started this Chai Hana in 2021 June.
Mhm.
By now, we have 20 plus cafes spread across 6 cities of Gujarat.
All right.
And we are recently entered into Delhi. Delhi, we are coming up with 4 cafes. जैसा आप लोग देख रहे होंगे, आई थिंक आई ट्राई टू मिक्स हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ.
Yes, yes, preferably.
अगर आप लोग देख रहे होंगे, हम 3 वर्ड्स पे बहुत ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं. फिर सी आवर टैग लाइन इज अपनी मिट्टी अपने लोग अपनी चाय.
Hmm.
So the philosophy and the core of Chai Hana is everything what we do is keeping our mitti in mind, in core. Whatever the business model, the policies of the company is actually which is beneficial for apne log,
Hmm.
and how we are going to satisfy apni mitti and apne log is through chai. अगर आप देखेंगे रिसेंटली, अगर आप एक मार्केट सिनेरियो देखते हैं, तो चाय इज समथिंग विच इज एक्चुअली बड़े स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे में इंडिया में डेवलप हो रहा है ये कॉन्सेप्ट.
Hmm.
इट वाज अ कॉफी which was more premium, which was considered as a good place to sit, to have coffee, to have meetings. Now the chai is actually shaping up in a different way, जहाँ पे एक बहुत अच्छे कैफे कॉन्सेप्ट में लोग आ रहे हैं,
Hmm.
एक मीटिंग प्लेस की तरह उसको कंसीडर कर रहे हैं, और एक बहुत अच्छी तरीके से एक सर्विस इंडस्ट्री की तरह कन्वर्ट हो रहा है. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड.
Yes. Can we have next slide, please?
So just to give you a very, very precise and brief, we are present in 6 cities. Now I can claim that we are into 8 cities by now.
Hmm.
We have 15 plus cafes. While I'm talking to you, this PPT is, I think, 10 days old. Now we are 20 and we have 5 more in pipeline. I'm very happy to say that we are going to come up with a very premium cafe in Jamnagar.
Hmm.
Day before yesterday only, we closed that deal. So we have entered into one new city of Gujarat, which is Jamnagar, which is very potential.
Hmm.
If I take you all through the vision of the company, yes, by March 2026, we wish to touch 150 stores spread across India. It is not just only going to be regional centric brand.
Hmm.
ये पूरा पैन इंडिया ब्रांड होगा फेज वाइज मैनर में.
Hmm.
We are actually known for the Badam chai. Badam chai is a very authentic innovation, very rational innovation in chai. Apart from that, जैसा मैंने आपको शुरू में बोला, अपनी मिट्टी अपने लोग अपनी चाय, तो हम कोई भी चीज जो हमारे ऑलरेडी इनहेरिटेड है, एक अदरक पुदीना की चाय है, एक मसाला चाय है, जो हम आई थिंक बहुत बचपन से पीते आते हैं,
Hmm.
वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज, वी आर गोइंग टू मेक इट इवन बेटर, एडिंग बादाम फ्लेवर और डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस फॉर द कस्टमर्स. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Next. So this is just some statistical data which shows that how good we have been doing in the market. Our cafes are catering more than 2 lakhs orders yearly.
Hmm.
We are selling huge number of chai spread across all the cafes. We are very well placed brand when it comes to social media presence. We have 20,000 plus followers on our Insta pages or our Facebook pages. We have very good traction on LinkedIn. If you'll see, we have very good website which we have already set up. So as a brand, whatever needs to do in terms of marketing, in terms of creating a very good brand personality, we are working towards that. That's a good USP of Chai Hana.
Hmm.
If you'll see our Google presence, obviously the customer satisfaction and the happiness of apne log is very, very important to rate a brand, either it is good, average or bad.
Hmm.
Our Google reviews speaks about 4.8 out of 5 across all the cafes,
which is huge.
which is actually the good number. Any cafe comes down to 4.5, we take the action immediately.
Hmm.
And we are the known for Badam Chai, which I mentioned earlier, and the Peri Peri Samosa, which I can assure you, you cannot find easily anywhere
Hmm.
apart from Chai Hana.
Hmm.
And these products are not just the innovation just for sake of doing the innovation. These are actually really good product, very, very rationally planned
Hmm.
and very good for the GI of the customers. Next.
So you mean
Next.
the highest selling is also Badam Chai and Peri Peri Samosa?
बादाम चाय एंड बादाम चाय आई कैन प्रॉमिस यू अलका एंड जो लोग भी मुझे सुन रहे हैं,
Hmm.
मैं कुछ भी बोलूं, ये आप एक सिप बादाम चाय के लेंगे ना, आपको चाय है ना को एक्सप्लेन करने की जरूरत मुझे नहीं पड़ेगी. दैट्स प्रॉमिस आई कैन गिव टू यू. इफ समवन इज देयर हु इज लिसनिंग टू मी इन दिल्ली, यू कैन गो टू आईएनए मेट्रो स्टेशन, हैव अ कप ऑफ बादाम चाय टुडे.
Hmm.
अगर दिल्ली में कोई है, अगर कोई गुजरात से है तो दे कैन कम टू अहमदाबाद एंड सर्टेनली ट्राई. So we generally focus on only two models. One is
Yeah,
Chahana.
so before we talk about the financials and the models, this is a request for all the viewers who are listening to us and who listen to us on every Tuesday and Fridays. Please put your questions. Since this is a live session, we would be able to answer your question during the session itself. So please put your inquiry on the chat box. Over to you, Mr. Rai.
So taking everyone through the business model, we have only two outlets model. One is Chahana Express, which is actually created keeping the rural markets in mind, tier 2, tier 3 markets in mind, or where the small kiosk requirement is there, but the business potential is very high.
Hmm.
We have one is which is called a Chahana launch, which is slightly premium model, which starts from 25 lakhs. The carpet requirement is 900 to 1300 square feet. The carpet 7 lakhs is a reasonably you can say ऐसे इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए है जो लोग जल्दी रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहते हैं, बहुत बड़ा रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहते हैं. They want to make entry into this segment, less affordable and expensive business model में enter करना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए चाहे एक्सप्रेस is a good model. Investors who really feel that there is a commercial setup, there is a very good potential for the brand where a good Levis cafe can be created. Certainly, China launch will be a better choice. This will cater more of the corporate clientele. This will cater more of the high-end markets, the metro markets and the high-end markets. If I talk about the franchise fee, we have kept very nominal franchise fee in Express is just 1 lakh rupees, and for launch is 4 lakhs rupees. And the brand deposit is 1.5 lakhs and 25K here. So this is just a financials where the franchise fee is kept lower than all the competitor brands in the market. Even if you see other brands like Chayos, Chai Sutabar, MBA Chaiwala, Tea Post here in Gujarat, I think in launch model nobody operates with less than 6 to 7 lakhs franchise fee, which we have kept only 4. Express we have kept only 1, keeping in mind that the investor should be comfortable in terms of not paying very high fee to company.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, next.
Once he gains the confidence, then he can get into multiple locations. Once
Then our purpose is not to you can say drain initially to our investors. Our purpose is to become a like associate where we can also think for them and they can also think for the brand and we
Yes.
can run it smoothly.
Yes.
That's the main purpose behind planning this structure. Yeah, next. So this is the same page. So there are different models. I think आप सारे लोगों ने अगर कुछ franchise inquiries किया होगा, market survey किया होगा, there are different models. Our major focus will be on FOCO and FOFO model, franchise on franchise operated, where the support will certainly go from company in terms of operation, in terms of manpower training, in terms of recruitment, in terms of supply chain management, in terms of marketing. Since it's our brand, we'll try to give you the best possible support from the company. But certainly the driving seat will be offered to someone who is investing. That is called as FOFO, where day-to-day operation, day-to-day manpower management, accounts, expenses, store SOPs, follow-up, everything has to be ensured by the franchise. But the entire SOP modules and everything will be created, trained, provided by the company. When it comes to FOCO model, the next slide. Acha, in this, just be on this slide. One is very important is for first year we are not going to charge any royalty.
Okay.
सो अगर फर्स्ट ईयर कोई भी हमारे साथ एसोसिएट होता है तो 1 ईयर की फ्रेंचाइज रॉयल्टी इज फ्री. वी आर गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड फ्री सपोर्ट टू द इन्वेस्टर्स. Second year onwards we'll charge very nominal, which is 5%. But one thing I would like to highlight is there is a non-negotiable expenses on marketing which has to come every month is 10,000 rupees, because we cannot compromise on the marketing. The most important and very good is most of the brands are offering 5 years lock-in or the agreement period. उसको तो रिन्यूअल करते हैं और फ्रेंचाइज फिर दोबारा चार्ज करते हैं, फिर उसको स्ट्रक्चर्स को मॉडिफाई करते हैं. इन आवर केस वी आर ऑफरिंग फॉर 9 years. So in one small fee divided by 4 lakhs, अगर आप 4 lakhs को 9 years में डिवाइड करते हैं, it's not even 50,000 rupees per year. And the agreement is for 9 years. So you invest around 20 lakhs or 7 lakhs, you remain in the system for 9 years, and in 2 years if you get ROI, 7 years is a earning. Yeah, 7 years is a earning. So which is actually a very good thing. Very good thing. Next. Similarly, we have FOCO model where it's a shared responsibility. We don't operate like others in FOCO. We are very clear. You invest. We are going to manage day-to-day pain of yours. सारे ऑपरेशन, आपके सारे मैन पावर, आपके सारे सप्लाई चेन, आपकी सारी अकाउंटिंग, आपके सारे compliances company will manage. What you have to do is you have to just invest, keep the account in your hand. Profit and loss will be the investor's hand. Company will give a certain period and promises to make the store profitable. Till the store is break even or profitable, company will not charge any royalty or management fee.
Okay.
एक स्टोर एक लेवल के बाद सपोज 6 months तक स्टोर प्रॉफिट मिलेगा, then company will be bound to pay some minimum guaranteed return to the investor. That will always be written on the agreement. But the entire pain, day-to-day management pain, the entire management will be done by company. Company will charge 7% royalty on that. ये ऐसे इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए है जो अपनी किसी जॉब में एंगेज हैं या मल्टीपल बिजनेसेस में एंगेज हैं, इसको डाइवर्सिफाई करना चाहते हैं, कुछ नया करना चाहते हैं. तो उनके लिए ये है कि उनको डे टू डे चीजों में इन्वॉल्व नहीं होना है, डे टू डे निटी-ग्रिटीज में इन्वॉल्व नहीं होना है.
करेक्ट.
बट उनको अपने बिजनेस का कंट्रोल अपने हाथ में रखना है, उसके एग्रीमेंट्स अपने हाथ में रखने हैं, उसके फाइनेंशियल्स अपने हाथ में रखने हैं, उसके प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस के जो भी रिस्क एपेटाइट है अपने हाथ में उनको रखना है. तो कंपनी इज फ्री टू गिव देम दैट राइट. या नेक्स्ट. So what are the unique about Chai Hana? I'm coming to this. Actually, this slide will talk about what additional we are doing. So Chai Hana is known for a very good chai, good you can say the mix of snacks. At the same time, we are going to come up with a very good selected quality of merchandise products, which will certainly increase our sales up to 20 to 25% in every store.
Okay.
Which will certainly add to the revenue. We are going to launch our Badam Masala and 2 more types of masala in next month, which will be done online and offline both through the stores, but marketed by company, which will certainly add additional revenue generation to existing stores and the new stores. And obviously the margin will be higher. There will be obviously, once I'm talking to each and everyone, there will be question in mind: what is net profit, net margin, COGS. So we operate with a COGS of 30 to 35%. Is the COGS. 65% the gross margin. We are trying to make it 70%. We promise that every store of ours comes in break even in 3rd month or after in 4th month. 3rd month जैसे complete होता है. In case there is any situation जहाँ पे 1-2 month prolong हो सकता है, but average ROI period is considered 18 to 24 months. Where our strength lies, because as an investor आपके mind में query होंगी कि आप लोगों से अलग कैसे हो. There are other brands in the chai. Why you are different and why we should invest into your brand? So मैं 2-3 चीजें इस slide में आपको ऐड करना चाहूँगा. If you want a brand which is passionate, if you want a brand which is having a very good brand name, very catchy brand name and tagline, If you want a brand which is emotionally connected to the customers in just a very short span of time, if you want a brand which has a very good product basket, if you want a brand which has a very good vision to spread across India in a phase-wise manner, you need a brand which is planned, ROI structured, and the good marketing understanding how to market the brand. I would certainly say that others are really doing good, but we are trying to be one of the better brand in the market, which is more of a stakeholder and the customer-centric brand.
Right.
We present on all the social media forums. You can see us on Zomato. You can find us on Swiggy's, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Just Dial, Dine Out, Dot Pay, wherever you and Paid Puja we are using as a billing software. Next. Next. So there are certain supports, चाहे आप FOCO model होंगे, चाहे आप FOCO model हैं, company will certainly offer few supports which nobody will offer in the industry. One is the manpower recruitment and training will be always in our hand. जो एक बहुत बड़ा हेडेक होता है, आपको कई बार चैलेंज आता है, लड़के भाग जाते हैं, एक बार कंपनी दे देती है, उसके बाद कंपनी पीछे हट जाती है, एंड एम्प्लॉय एक बार लीव करता है, अगर आप FOCO मॉडल में आपको स्ट्रगल होना शुरू होता है, देन योर बिजनेस कम्स डाउन. We will keep a very tight control and shoulder to shoulder आपके साथ काम करेगी in terms of manpower training, manpower deployment, recruitment, even operational support. Even अगर आपका FOFO store भी है, you will never feel that the company is not with you. Every day there will be tracking along with you. Every day there will be discussion happening. Every day there will be parallel reporting, irrespective of which model you are in. Setup, we have really a very good team which can offer you the best possible rate, which can offer you the best possible setup design and the execution. We can get you in a lesser investment, a very good design, very good aesthetics for the stores, which is our domain actually.
Okay.
Regulatory supports हम आपको देंगे जितने भी लोग होते हैं, and at the same time there is no extension fee. अगर आप 9 years के बाद हमारे साथ extend करना चाहते हैं, we'll not charge anything. In fact हम 51,000 rupees का एक bonus भी देंगे just to as a loyalty. फ्री इंश्योरेंस हम सारे आउटलेट्स के लिए करेंगे. 20% का डिस्काउंट होगा ऑन फ्रेंचाइज फी अगर कोई आर्मी की फैमिली से है या सिटीजन है, वो इज 60+. एंड the next slide I think will be more exciting for you is we are actually dedicating this venture to 3 segments in the society. One is the army men, one is the senior citizen, and one is very important, you can say, for our society is the woman. So we want to genuinely do something for the woman empowerment. It's not that we are doing out of any thought. We want that women should come forward and they should become self-dependent, self-earning उनकी होनी चाहिए. And if they have passion to come into cafe industry or such kind of chai venture, we should plan to help them to grow in life. Whatever bit we can do, we are offering 20% discount on franchise fee, and there will be some other supports going forward time to time for women entrepreneurs. So this is one thing which Chai Hana will especially take care of when the franchise is being onboarded. Next.
This is a good initiative, I must say, that
Yes.
all women should come as a, and then you are doing upliftment for the women.
Correct. And these are few of the glimpses of our stores. हमारे stores ऐसे दिखते हैं. Design wise, I can promise you, आप Chai Hana के साथ जुड़ेंगे या आप जुड़ते हैं किसी भी तरीके से, आपका स्टोर जिस भी एरिया में होगा, वहाँ पे जो भी टी ब्रांड होगा, आप शायद उनसे बेटर होंगे या उनसे अच्छे तो होंगे ही होंगे या उनके जैसे होंगे. Once you own a outlet anywhere in the city, nobody can come कि यार ये पुअर ब्रांड का आपने फ्रेंचाइज ले लिया. Even you can proudly tell that our franchise store looks much better than anyone else. That's one promise I can give it to you. When it comes to aesthetics, color theme, design, seating, kitchen planning, which is very important. Generally क्या होता है, आप लोगों ने देखा होगा या शायद आप में से जो लोग मुझे सुन रहे हैं, वो लोग मार्केट सर्वे करते होंगे तो कई ब्रांड ऐसे हैं जो एक सेटअप की कॉस्ट ले लेते हैं, बट जब डिलीवर होता है तो वैल्यू फॉर मनी कहीं कहीं नहीं होता है. क्वालिटी कंप्रोमाइजेज होती हैं, स्ट्रक्चर 2 साल के बाद पुराना होना शुरू हो जाता है, ब्रेकेज होना शुरू होता है, विच इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज इट्स कॉस्ट. अगर मैं आपको 9 इयर्स का एग्रीमेंट कर रहा हूँ तो एटलीस्ट सेटअप में जो भी चीजें यूज होती हैं वो 5 इयर्स तो चलनी ही चाहिए.
Hmm.
तभी होगा जब उसको बहुत केयरफुल हाई स्टैंडर्ड क्वालिटी आप यूज करेंगे, नहीं तो 2 साल के बाद सब टूटना शुरू हो जाएगा, वो कॉस्ट आपके ऊपर आने वाली है.
Hmm.
In Chai Henna, I can promise everyone who is listening to me is you'll get the best quality setup without any compromise, and you can challenge any time to us because we understand आपके पैसे की वैल्यू. हम
Hmm.
कोई भी चीज आपको ऐसे डिलीवर नहीं करेंगे जो 2 साल के बाद आपको एक्सपेंसेस रियकर करना शुरू करे.
Hmm.
That's one promise I can give it to everyone whoever is listening to me. Next. So our menu look like this. We have range of chai. We have around 16 types of chai, 16 to 18 if the number is plus minus. We have very good coffee.
Hmm.
Apart from chai, our coffees are really, really good. We are
Hmm.
known for samosa and the peri peri sandwich. I can vouch that the peri peri sandwich and peri peri samosa and the peri peri range of garlic bread
Hmm.
you will not find in the market. I
Hmm.
can certainly tell you this will be the best of the products.
Hmm.
With this, I'm leaving
Yeah.
this
So,
open to the question and answer. Thank you so much for listening to me.
hmm.
Thanks a lot.
Yes. So thanks a lot for the elaborate understanding about your venture and then its offering, deliverables, hand-holding, support structure. So anything which you would like to ask, message to the viewers once again. We are doing live session, so you can put your question and ask in the chat box. Yes, also thank you for joining all the viewers. Please visit franchisebazaar.com. You can always ring on the number flashing on the screen, which is 9844813000 or 9844443200. When you visit franchisebazaar.com, you will come across about today's opportunity, which is Chai Hannah. Also, you can filter your requirement in terms of industry you look for, location where you plan, and investment you would like to start with. So you'll come across the different opportunities. I would want Mr. Rai to give a last message to the viewers. You have already discussed so many things, but a last message that from the owner, from the founder's side. Over to you.
See, जितने लोग मुझे इन्वेस्टर्स सुन रहे हैं, अगर आप सीरियसली चाय वेंचर में आना चाहते हो एंड एक ऐसे ब्रांड के साथ एसोसिएट होना चाहते हो जो ट्रूली अपने इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए काम करना चाहता है विद अ वेरी ट्रू इंटेंट which can certainly promise you the guarantee of your investment and ROI.
Mhm.
Uh, Chai Hannah is a right place to invest, a right brand to invest today. I can tell you after 5 years, you will become the proud member of where you can proudly say that I had taken a right call in the chai industry, choosing Chai Hannah. That's one promise I can give it to each one of you.
Sure.